Namaste, I am Nagaraj BG, Assistant Professor of BSW, Government First Grade College, Chikkanayakana, Haldi. Today I am going to take a class on social services in adapting in Tumkur University first semester. Today the learning objective is to understand the concept of social ಸರ್ವೀಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಸೇವೆಗಳು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಏನು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆಯ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಈ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥೈಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ತರಗತಿಯಿಂದ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನೋಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್, ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್, ಅರ್ಥ ಮತ್ತು ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳನ್ನು ಸಮಾಜ ಸೇವೆಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮೀನಿಂಗು, ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ನೇಚರ್, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್. Then what is social service? We can got a social services from various persons or various institutions or someone else. We got help from others. In that, respectful, decent and dignified life is very important. Every person have to get a respectful, decent and dignified life. In this matter, we can see that so many people are not get these words or these benefits. To promote proper personality development through optimum realization of their potentials like talent and abilities, makes provision for varied kinds of services like health, housing, education and recreation. Every person they should to get decent and dignified life, isn't it? I think it is right. The meaning of service is very important. Broadly we can speaking, the term service means an act of helpful activity. It means simply help. Like we can say easily, it is like spoon feeding, because so many people are waiting, they don't work. Some people we can see in the society, they don't do any work, but they are expecting to services from someone else or someone institutions. In this regard, service help is aid or assistance given to another through some kind of reinforcement or supplementation of the other actions or resources to make him or her more effective in terms of performance of socially expected roles as a responsible member of society. As a responsible person, you should serve to your community or deprived persons or marginalized groups. Meaning of social services: it means any aid or assistance provided by society to enable its member to optimally actualize their potentials to effectively perform the roles prescribed by the society. Yes, it is right. You can read this definition or meaning. As a society member, you should potential your neighbor or your society. In that matter, social services give a potential efficiency to get from obstacles that come in the way of personality development or social functioning. So many sociologists and social workers gave a definition on social services. As per the H.M. Cassidy, those organized activities that are primarily and directly concerned with the conservation, the protection and the improvement of human resource. ಬಹುಶಃ ಇದು ಬಹಳ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದ ವ್ಯಾಖ್ಯಾನವಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಬಹುಶಃ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮುದಾಯದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು, ಒಂದು ಸಮುದಾಯವನ್ನು, ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸಿ ಅವನನ್ನು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫ್ರೀಡ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ, ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ದಿ ಫ್ರೀಡ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡರ್, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವೀಸಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್, ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ವೆಲ್ಫೇರ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್, ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಹೈಜೀನ್, ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್, ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್, ರೆಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್, ಲೇಬರ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೌಸಿಂಗ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಇವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಮಾಜ ಸೇವೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಸಹಾಯ, ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ವಿಮೆ, ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ, ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ ಕೇಂದ್ರಗಳು, ಮಾನಸಿಕ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ, ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ, ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ, ಮನರಂಜನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾರ್ಮಿಕರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಸತಿಗಳಂತಹ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿರುವುದೇ ಸಮಾಜ ಸೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಇವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸ್ತಾ, in continuation of the social service meaning, social services thus are those services which are advised and provided by the society to its members to enable them to develop optimally and help them to function effectively and to lead life of decency, dignity and liberty. These three words every man in the society have to get to lead their life. We should understand and we remember these three words. As a person, as a citizen, you should get the decency of life, dignity of life and liberty of life. So every person, we should get these things. In that matter, social services help to get liberty, dignity and decency of life. In the literature, we can see the two terms of the social services. The first one is public services and second one is social welfare services. Then we can also know about characteristics of social service. Then what is we knew about social service meaning and definitions. Now we need to know about characteristics of social services. What are all things in the social services? So in that, socially or public services are visualized and organized by the society or state. It is visualized. We can see the helps. We can see the what they are doing. It is visualized to the community and people. The second one is these services directly benefit all sections of society. This is not a indirect services. We can provide directly to deprived person or marginalized society. And another one is these services have a very wide scope, including everything that has a direct bearing on quality of life of people. And these services aim to promoting human and social development, protecting human rights of people and creating a sense of duty among them towards of society. ಸೊ ಬಹುಶಃ ಇದು ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ, ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿಯನ್ನು ನೆನ್ಪು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಹಲವಾರು ಜೀವನಗಳನ್ನು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡೋ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿರುವುದೇ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾದ ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕು ಮತ್ತು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಸಂಬಂಧ, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಫಿರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇವೆರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಇಂಟರ್ಲಿಂಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಸೀಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎನ್ಹಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಿಂಗ್ and create a new social institutions which are required and modify the existing institutions in order that people may optimally realize their potentials and effectively contribute their might towards societies and proper functioning. This is well meaning. And also social work aim is at promoting sustainable development by conserving and developing environment so that enough resource may be left for future generation, also to enable them to lead proper life. We should know about sustainable development, what is sustainable development and why it is need in this generation. We should protect all resources to in future generation. So in this class we knew about various things. Means I will ask a questions about today's class. The first question is services means. So I gave 4 answer. The right answer is your whatever thinking is right, a helpful act or activity. We can see second question. Any aid assistance provided by society to enable its member to optimally actualize their potential to effectively perform the role expected prescribed by society and to remove obstacles that comes in the way of personality development or social functioning is known as, what is that? Known as social defense? No. Social security? No. Social pension? No. It is social service. Third question. Who has defined social service as activities that are primarily and directly concerned with the conservation, the protection and the improvement of human resource? Yes, H.M. Cassidy. The fourth question, who include activities such as social assistance, social insurance, child welfare, corrections, mental health hygiene, public health, education, recreation, labor protection, housing and social in services? Yes, right, Friedlander. The social service activities dash benefits all the members of society irrespective of the religion, caste, race, language, region, culture. Yes, it is the directly benefits. Yes, students, today you knew about meaning of social services, definition of social services, characteristics of social services. Thank you.